governor's order remotely, and so we do have the permission of the Attorney General's opinion that we can conduct this meeting remotely and via the Zoom process. So first order of the business is to do a second reading of our budget amendment 2020-05, and I would like to ask our city attorney Audrey to read that for us for a second reading.
Okay. Ordinance number B 2020-05, an ordinance amending and adopting as amended ordinance number B 2019-07, the City of Bardstown's budget ordinance for the fiscal year July 1st, 2019 through June 30th, 2020. Whereas an annual budget for fiscal year 2019 through 2020 was adopted by the City Council of the City of Bardstown on June 26, 2019, and whereas there have been unanticipated changes in both revenues and expenditures during that time, now therefore be it ordained by the City of Bardstown, Kentucky, that Section 1, the annual budget for the fiscal year 2019 through 2020 be amended by the following reappropriations. Number 1, transfer $24,500 to the Community Development Grant line item from the following accounts. A, $6,000 from Mayor's contingency. B, $7,000 from council contingency. C, $5,000 from council training expenses. D, $6,500 from travel and conference expense. Number 2, transfer $65,000 to a newly created line item titled Bardstown Emergency Relief Grants from the following accounts. A, $25,000 from software police. B, $30,000 from buildings street. C, $10,000 from improvement other than building street. Section 2, the annual budget is hereby attached hereto, reflecting the above referenced amendments to the general fund revenues and expenditures that comprise the fiscal year 2019 through 2020 budget for the City of Bardstown. The reappropriations approved in this amendment do not change the overall ending balance of the general budget fund. And the table details that information below. Section 3, all ordinances or parts of ordinances in conflict are hereby repealed to the extent of that conflict. This ordinance shall be in full force and effect following publication as required by law. This summary was prepared by me and the attorney Audrey Hayden.
Okay, thank you, Audrey. Now I would like to ask for a motion to approve the B 2020-05 budget amendment as presented.
So moved.
A motion by Councilman Williams. Do I have a second?
I'll second, Mayor.
Sorry, Betty, go ahead.
That's
I
okay.
think I heard Betty, so Councilwoman Hart will have a second. Now, any discussion? I would just share with you that we've gotten this information out. Of course, the media had some of it yesterday with their agenda packet, but they've got more of it today. The chamber will be posting this as well, and perhaps Main Street. Of course, our Hannah Bowman's going to get this up and running on our website for the application process, and the overview information will be live for sure by Monday, but maybe even before then. But we will not accept applications until Monday. So anyway, we've already had a few questions and some calls already today, which is a good sign that people already have gotten wind of it. So, and hopefully we'll get some people to participate with us from the private sector to help grow this fund. I just wanted to share that with you. Any other questions? Okay, this is a second reading, so I'll take individual votes, and you can signify by saying aye, and I'll start with Councilman Hibbs.
Aye.
Councilwoman Hart.
Aye.
Councilman Buckman.
Aye.
Councilman Williams.
Aye.
Councilman Shekels.
Yes.
And I'm not sure Councilman Dones is on the call. Any opposed? Like sign. Seeing none, the motion is carried. Thank you. All right, let's go with the classification and compensation plan ordinance B 2020-06, and I'd ask our city attorney to read the summary, please.
Summary of ordinance B 2020-06, classification and compensation plan. An ordinance amending and adopting as amended an ordinance styled an ordinance creating the classification plan and compensation plan. This ordinance amends Chapter 35, Employment Policies, the classification plan and compensation plan of the municipal code by creating and amending the title and pay grade of authorized positions. The amendments and additions reflecting number of positions, title, and pay grade respectively are: Police Department, striking 2 positions, Admin Assistant, Property Room Technician, part-time, grade 106. Add 1 position, IT Support Specialist, grade 108. Electric Department, strike 5, add 6 positions. Electric Lineman 2, grade 119. Electric Lineman 1, grade 114. Apprentice Electric Lineman 108. Add Electric Groundman, grade 106. Cable Internet, strike 1 position, Staff Engineer, grade 120. Add 1 position, Network Engineer, grade 115. This ordinance or parts of ordinances in conflict herewith are repealed to the extent of such conflict. This ordinance shall be in full force and effect following publication in summary as required by law. The summary was certified by me, Audrey Hayden, City Attorney.
Okay, then I need a motion then for approval of second reading of B 2020-06.
I'll make that motion, Mayor.
We have a motion by Councilman Hibbs. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Councilman Buckman. Again, we'll start, we'll ask for individual votes and signify by saying either aye or nay, starting with Councilman Shekels.
Aye.
Councilman Williams.
Aye.
Councilman Buckman.
Aye.
Councilwoman Hart.
Aye.
And Councilman Hibbs.
Aye.
All right, motion is passed and ordained. The last thing we have is a municipal order that is required to be passed by us, which refers to the job descriptions that are being created for these new positions of this classification and compensation ordinance that we just passed. So I just need a motion for approval of municipal order 2020-05.
So move, Mayor.
All right, we have a motion by Councilman Buckman. Is there a second? Or was that Hibbs?
That was me. Joe.
Okay, thank you. That's what I thought.
I'll
I need a
second that,
second.
Mayor.
Second by Councilman Hibbs. All right, we do not, it's not required we read these municipal orders, but you've got those in your packet. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All opposed? All right, that motion is approved. Thank you. That is all we have on our special call meeting today. I do appreciate you all taking time to get out and join us, and also the media who might be with us. So at this point, I'll ask for a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Motion by Councilman Hart. Is there a second?
Second.
I think that's Councilman Shekels. All in favor, say aye.
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 All opposed? Motion is carried. Thank you all, and we'll be in touch. Appreciate all the hard work.